wanted to show you guys how I store everything from the garden and a little kitchen and pantry tour. Most things get stored in plastic bags like this. These are onions. I've had them in here for about a week now and they're still really firm and fresh feeling. With spring onions, you should keep them in water in a jug in the fridge so it's cold and they will last for weeks. These are definitely going a bit, but the ends are still perfectly fine to use. And they actually even keep growing, like you can see new growth on this one. I also put beetroot in plastic bags like this. I have so much of it right now. I've already pickled one batch, which I'll show you in a second. In here, I've got broccoli and garlic scapes. I think this is about 3 weeks old, maybe more, but the broccoli's actually gone yellow because it's that old. Lettuce must go in bags and it will stay lovely, crisp, fresh for longest. Also, as a general rule, don't wash your vegetables to make them last longer in storage because the washing process can sometimes damage them, bruise them, and that's when you start getting them having like rotten leaves and stuff. If you come over behind my sink, this is my propagation station. I'll actually show you from the other side. Behind the sink is somewhere I see all the time, so that's why it's a good place to put the plants that need extra love. Here I have some pothos or philodendron. This is philodendron neon. Then I've got some basil in here with the roots being propagated in the water. So this is actually supermarket basil and I've just cut the ends off, stuck it in water like that, and I'm going to plant it out today or tomorrow in the garden. Here I've got seeds of Orleia that I'm trying to save. This is Verbena bonariensis, I think that's how you say it, and that does really well as water propagation. And here is some purple basil that I have taken from work because we had too many, and I have a parsley which is not doing well in there. I'm going to plant it in the garden. Over here I have a plant always being watered from the bottom. This is butt chugging. This is the best way to water your plants, and I'll just switch it out with all the many plants I have in my house. These are my homegrown dahlias and I have 2 compost bins. This is for stuff that can't go in my garden compost and this is the stuff that can go in the garden compost. Up here I've got my vanilla essence. This is the one I'm currently getting through and this one is about 7 months old now. Over here I have my butternut squash which I grew last year. It's still looking amazing. I really do need to use these up because they are not fresh anymore. These are the mini pumpkins I grew over my archways. I had about 45 of these in total. There's about 6 of them left. It's now July, so they have lasted really well. Now going into my pantry, this used to be my cake room, but I stopped making cakes, but that's why I have 2 fridges. One of them isn't even on because I don't have enough stuff to put in there, but I've got my elderflower cordial here chilling. I've got a few of those. That one's the one that's on the go at the moment. This is some pesto that I made a few days ago. This is carrot top and basil pesto from the garden. Some potatoes.